Our history tells about how our technology evolved together with our culture. It shows us how far we've come since the dawn of man itself. In this video, we will talk about how our technology affect our humanity throughout history.
There are lots of civilizations came and occur in the past. These civilizations contribute inventions that we can still use today. These inventions help the people from the ancient era for the betterment of their lives. And until now, most of it are still using for our daily lives. For example, the wheels and the roads. The wheels on the ancient era were only using for food processing and for farm work. But as time goes by, wheels are commonly using for transportation for us to go to our destination through roads that they also invent. Science and technology gave large contributions in our lives through the help of engineers and architects.
As humanity's social status evolves and develops into a deeper culture, people start to revolutionize the way of living with more complex ideas and wisdom.
War, conflicts, and misunderstandings happen because of natural selection and survival of the fittest, which the theory of social Darwinism, a theory that emerges in the United Kingdom, North America, and Western Europe in the late 1870s, states that the strong should see their wealth and power increase, and the weak should see their wealth and power decrease. And the advancement of technology from the information technology that describes current economic, social, and technological trends, which the strong will use it for blackmailing, fighting, and escaping unfinished business.
Evolution has its effects, good and bad. As technology evolves with humanity, there are factors that are in check on whether technology and humans benefit each other.
When it comes in human needs technology, the role of technology plays in human life is becoming increasingly urgent a question. Big tech companies like Facebook and Twitter are under fire of the role of spreading fake news and misinformation. But the impact of social media will likely pale in comparison to the potential revolution in artificial intelligence and gene editing technologies. Since the invention of printing press, people have always panicked about the implication of new technologies. Is there something uniquely worrisome about the nature of technology change today? Well, it depends which technology we are talking about. Smartphone, computer, and the internet are revolutionary technologies, but they seem to communicate and transport that have experienced over the past 10,000 years. Technologies are tools that can be put to good and bad use. But the sense is that a device like smartphone are rapidly pushing us away from the world. We are losing our ability to be in the world in a way that isn't mediated by some electronic devices.
There are other organisms that are part of the ever-changing landscape of change and technology, so they too are affected by what's happening in our ecosystem.
Biodiversity loss can have significant direct health impacts to humans if ecosystem services are no longer adequate to meet social needs. Indirectly, changes in ecosystem services affect livelihoods, income, local migration, and on occasion may even cause political conflicts. Biodiversity is important to humans for many reasons. Ecological life support. Biodiversity provides functioning ecosystems that supply oxygen, clean air and water, pollination of plants, pest control, wastewater treatment, and many ecosystem services. Biodiversity loss and ecosystem change can increase the risk of emergence or spread of infectious diseases in animals, plants, and humans, including economically important livestock diseases, zoonotic outbreaks, and global pandemics. Participating in biodiversity conservation, identify locations of critical wildlife, habitat for species at risk, and the threats to these areas. Where possible, eliminate threats and maintain natural areas. Leave critical wildlife habitat undisturbed, especially nesting and denning sites.
Technologies for the betterment of society slowly become part of the evolution of species, both figuratively and literally.
So what are the advantages of biotechnology? So it enhances potential for more vigorous growth and increased yields. increased resistance to natural predators and pests, including insects and disease-causing microorganisms, production of hybrids exhibiting a combination of superior traits derived from two different strains or even different species. So another advantage of it is for the selection of genetic variants with desirable qualities, such as increased protein value, increased content of limiting amino acids, which are essential in the human diet, or smaller plant size, reducing vulnerability to adverse weather conditions.
Today you have learned that
The civilizations that occur in the past leave contributions that we can still use these days that helps us for the betterment of our lives.
Theories that explains the revolution of living and non-living things makes us more knowledgeable on when to start or when to stop.
Throughout history, people nourish in tech advancement, but it also gives a bad reputation in people's life.
Through the diversity of species, a society flourishes into a more extensive evolution, capable of evolving into a more technological community.
Biotechnology is technology that utilizes biological systems, living organisms, or parts of this to develop or create different products.